How are we doing, everybody? And welcome into the Pittsburgh Steelers off season for the season of 2024 on the channel here today. We just finished year 2 of the franchise. As you can see, for some reason in the Super Bowl 58 tab, it looks like the Buccaneers won 38-31, but yeah, 38-31 we won. You can see it right there. We were 15-2. We beat the Bucs 12-5 in the Super Bowl. You can see some of the stats there on the right here briefly. You can see Najee Harris ran for 31 touchdowns during the regular season. Not too bad. But yeah, today we got the off season, which honestly one of my more enjoyable things when it comes to Madden franchise. I love building the team up, and I love the roster and the storylines that go along with it. Getting the new rookies in is always fun. So yeah, it's gonna be a longer video today. I try not to overly edit the off season as much, so you guys can kind of see me go through players and see what I'm thinking, especially in the franchise, because it's different than a rebuild. In the rebuild, the videos are super long as I go through players, but at least in the franchise, you guys can get an idea of kind of what. Oops, I bumped that. Get an idea of what I'm thinking with the team. But we'll start here with 2023 season recap. Obviously, we won the Super Bowl 38-31. Kenny Pickett won Super Bowl MVP, which is great. Najee Harris, we knew, won MVP. Doug Peterson, Coach of the Year. Najee Harris, also Offensive Player of the Year. Von Miller, Defensive Player of the Year. And then Offensive Rookie of the Year went to tight end Marquis Matthews. And then Defensive Rookie of the Year went to defensive tackle Devontae Harris. All right, got an upgrade player tab here. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's mostly so. Yeah, other than looks like Kevin Dotson and Kendrick Green, it's just practice squad guys. So we'll go ahead and do Kevin Dotson. Power upgrade for him, our starting left guard, and Kendrick Green. I think I'm also probably gonna end up doing power for him as well. Yep, he's our starting center. So Kendrick Green upgrade and Dotson as well. We'll go ahead and just auto upgrade all the practice squad guys. As we'll take a look at our franchise stat points. We got 75 to work with before we get into the offseason, so I'll basically do everything I can here. We're on player personnel, aren't we? Yeah, so contracts. I think we can do all of these, right? Yeah, I think we can do all. Yep, so I'm just going to go across. Yep, so that'll be good there. Contracts are done. And then staff moves, and then we'll get into once we get through staff moves here, we'll take a look at the roster and see what we're looking at going into this year. So, Matt Eberflus got fired for the Bears head coach. Kingsbury got fired like he did in real life. Mike McDaniel got fired from the Dolphins. Interesting. Okay. Nick Sirianni got fired. Yeah, they just won the Super Bowl in real. No, they just lost Super Bowl in real life. But yeah, Sirianni. Yeah, that's funny. What else we got? Any other head coaching? Dennis Allen got fired. Did anyone get hired? Lovie Smith got fired. Is anyone getting? Who else? We got Stefanski got fired. The Rams head coach. Everyone's getting fired. Holy cow! And then the only guy that got hired was Jared Larson. Got fired from the Rams and got hired in Arizona. So that's interesting. We'll advance this to next week to the re-sign player tab. All right. So it looks like we do have to fill our staff up as our offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator took jobs. So we're gonna hire a new offensive coordinator. I guess it really doesn't matter who gives us the best hiring bonus. 62. All right, we'll do Ethan Slaughter for OC. That's fine. And then defensive coordinator, same thing. I just want who gives us the highest hiring bonus. So we 70. I see 71. Is anyone going to beat 71? No. Okay, we need another 3-4 guy. We'll do Shane Hartley. Cool. Shane Hartley, welcome. All right, now we got to fill out these franchise stat points again. So we'll just start going down the line this way. Do as much as I can before I run out of points. All the way down. Boost impact blocking for our receivers by 1. Boost awareness for I think I want to boost awareness. Oh, I guess I can do both. Never mind. Don't matter. All the way down. And then weight room. Yep. Boom. 32 more points to go toward the offensive coordinator. Or I could do defense. I should probably do defense. Yeah, let's go toward the defense. So boost tackle for block shedding. We'll go down the right. Just get this done close. Okay, cool. All right, so more of a challenge next year. We don't have as many staff points, so we're not going to have as many boosts on our team, but that's fine. All right, before we look at mock draft 3 and before we get into our negotiation phase, let's take a look at the roster going into this offseason. I feel like offensively, yeah, we're pretty set everywhere. I don't think there's nothing we need on offense. Kenny Pickett's our quarterback of the future. We got Najee at halfback. Nicole, we don't really use a backup running back, unfortunately, in Madden. They don't really have the ability to kind of switch them out unless you have a third down back. So Deontay, Pickens, and Claypool at receiver. Calvin Austin's a perfect number 4. Offensive line is set. Freiermuth, Juwan Johnson, John Lilly's good. So offense, we're set. I mean, we there's really no one we need. Defensively, there's going to be some holes because we have a couple free agents. Cam Sutton, free agent, more than likely going to let him walk. Witherspoon and Levi Wallace are both here. Cam Hayward's regressing down to star dev, and now he's under 80. Now he's under 90 overall without morale. Malik McDowell lost his star development. We could definitely use a D tackle. Ogunjobi, I think he's a free agent, probably going to end up walking as well with normal dev. Linebacker wise, Highsmith is a free agent, but he does have superstar X Factor now, so I'll probably look to extend him. And then Miles Jack, also a free agent. So John Northcutt, who ended up having star dev, is waiting in the wings behind, ready to play. So we'll see if we end up bringing Miles Jack back. And then one of the things I'm thinking is going ahead and trading Ronnie Harrison, since he's lost his superstar development, and Kenny Kitchens is sitting right here ready to play. So that's something we'll look at as well. But let's take a look at mock draft 3 here quickly before we re-sign our players. And now Tracy Armstrong is projected to go at number 1. If you guys have been keeping up with the series, or if you haven't been keeping up with the series, Tracy Armstrong, it looks incredible as a corner. And my plan has been all along to move up and go get him. But if he ends up sliding to go number 1, that's going to be a tough time to go up and get him. But A man coverage, A zone coverage, B press, A catching. Yeah, he looks really good. I mean, we'll see if I end up going up and getting him, but we're going to be picking last. Yeah, they have us taking a running back, which why would we do that? We have Najee Harris, David Howard, but we'll have to figure it out who we end up doing. But yeah, it's going to take a lot to go up and get Tracy Armstrong, but we'll see if I have the ability to do so. All right, 2023 retirements. Demario Davis, Cam Jordan for the Saints, Zeitler for the Ravens, Bobby Wagner retires. All right. Casey Hayward retires. Lane Johnson retires. I'm trying to think of any Steelers. Probably not any Steelers. AFC North. Only Kevin Zeitler. Okay. No Steelers retired, so that's good. I didn't think there would be, but have to double check. 14 players ready to negotiate. We have 89 mil to work with. Roy Lopez can walk. Miles Jack, I'll come back to him. Highsmith has interest now. 5-year deal for Alex Highsmith makes so much sense with Superstar X Factor now. Alex Highsmith is back on a 5-year contract extension. We got him and TJ Watt still coming off the edge for years to come. Really like that. Let's see what else we're looking with. Ogunjobi. I guess hypothetically Ogunjobi could make sense. Just because it gives us another guy. Man, there's a lot of... Heat Duggins, no. Botcher, no. Bobby Toon. These are the... Gilbert Durant and Bobby Toon are 2 of the undrafted free agents that we brought in last year, but I don't think I'm going to worry about them now. Jalen Holmes, no. Montravius Adams, no. Malik McDowell on a 1-year deal, I think would still make sense. I think I'm going to bring back Malik McDowell on a 1-year deal just because if we don't sign someone to play D-tackle, that gives us another bridge guy for another year. Miles Jack. 10 mil a year for a 28-year-old Miles Jack. I'm not going to do it. He lost his superstar development. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to let Miles Jack walk. We got John Northcutt. It's been leading up to that all year, but John Northcutt's taking over. Has to. And then I'm not going to worry about Ogunjobi, I don't think, right now. I think we'll let Ogunjobi walk as well, and Cam Sutton's going to walk too. So I ain't going to worry about the rest of them. Maybe we'll bring them back when we get to actual free agency, but as of right now, we'll let it go. We'll advance to free agency, stage 1. All right. And I am going to go ahead and make the move. We signed Ronnie Harrison to a 3-year deal last year, but I am going to go ahead and move him right here. I don't know where he's going to go, but we'll find a team that's interested in him. It just doesn't make sense with Kenny Kitchens waiting in the wings, ready to play. So Ronnie Harrison's going to get dealt to a team that has interest in him. He's not going back to the Browns. I'm not trading him in division. The Colts could be a team. I'd like to just trade him over to the NFC. Cowboys don't have cap. All right, trading Ronnie Harrison Jr. over to the Giants for a 2nd-round pick. I think decent value. They get a strong safety who's still 27 years old on 2 more years of a contract. Still star development. He's still a good player. It's just we have Kenny Kitchens waiting in the wings. He lost his development trait for us. It just didn't make sense. 2nd-round pick. I think it's a fine deal. I mean, we probably in real life would have gotten a lot less for him, but it is Madden, so we'll take the second round pick. All right, roster check before we go into free agency now that we literally don't have all the guys that we had before. Offense, fine. We don't need to sign anyone on offense. Defensively, all right. Defensive line is the biggest need. We do need a third corner, a fourth corner almost, actually. We need a fourth corner because I still have in my head, I'm kind of set on going up and getting Tracy Armstrong if we can. Edge and a fourth corner is the big need right now. Then we'll have to fill the roster after that. And I mean, we could use a D tackle as well. Cam Hayward can always move into D tackle as well if we can find a couple edge guys. I think we got about 70 mil to work with. We'll see who's here. Justin Herbert's a free agent. So dumb. I wonder where Herbert's going to go. No, he's got 6 offers. I'm literally going right through the offense, right to the defense. All right. JJ Watt's got interest. Doesn't really fit our scheme of the 3-4. Ogunjobi. Gosh, I'll probably end up just bringing him back, won't I? Won't I? Ed Oliver's here, man. That's the guy. That's the 3-4 defensive tackle of the future, Ed Oliver. I think I got to throw Ed Oliver a contract, no doubt. I'm gonna offer Ed Oliver a contract. I think a 4-year deal for him makes a lot of sense. 4-year deal for about 11 mil. 12, more over 12 mil for him. Base 3-4. Really wants to play here. He comes in, starts at our 3-4 nose tackle. I think we'll end up getting him. We'll see his offer list. Yeah, we should be able to get Ed Oliver. That's going to be our big signing in the offseason, Ed Oliver, hopefully. All right, so we need another edge. Ogunjobi is 30. I think I'm going to go ahead and give Zach Allen a contract instead. Zach Allen, I think a 1-year deal for him. 1-year deal for Zach Allen, just because that gives us, we're not tied up for him. 1-year deal for Zach Allen. He'll probably take that. That'll give us Zach Allen and Ed Oliver so far. I think Zach Allen will take that contract, so I'd be cool with that. All right, only offers on the board right now are still just Zach Allen and Ed Oliver. So offensively, I mean, the only thing we might need would be, I got to trade Okorofor too. I forgot. I want to move him. I need to move him. Hold on. I'm moving Okorofor. He's making set to make like 10 mil next year. I'm going to get a pick for him for sure. All right. Send Okorofor to the Chargers for a 3rd and a future 4th round pick. I feel like that's a decent deal. They get a tackle that can plug and play there at right tackle, playing the other side of Rashawn Slater for him, as we just traded our backup for a couple picks. So we'll definitely take that. But we need to figure out exactly what we need, because now we still need a couple of offensive linemen, and by couple I mean, so we need 2 offensive linemen, backups obviously. We got Dan Moore and Sims at tackle. We need 2 tackles. We're good everywhere else on offense for now. 2 tackles, maybe a middle linebacker. I mean, we still need some more depth, but that can be handled in the draft or in the in like right in the free agency at the beginning of the season when we just need to plug and play some guys. So Ed Oliver's going to come in. Zach Allen's going to come in. I think we'll be fine there on the defensive line. Maybe a middle linebacker I'll sign. Maybe I'll sign a middle linebacker and a strong safety, and then I'll probably call it good. Maybe an edge too. All right, going to sign Zach Bond, our outside linebacker. Just going to give him a 1-year deal. He's just a depth piece. This is just guys that I'm getting just in case we don't draft these positions. So Zach Bond, outside linebacker. Same here with Carl Joseph, giving him a 1-year deal, backup safety. And going to give a 1-year deal here to Eric Wilson. All right, so we made our 5 offers. Ed Oliver, Zach Allen, Eric Wilson, Carl Joseph, Zach Bond. Should be able, hopefully we go 5 for 5. 1 eval. We got the big one. So we got Ed Oliver. That's a huge signing. We got Zach Allen to play the other edge for now if we don't draft over him. Carl Joseph, depth safety, and Zach Bond, depth outside linebacker. And then we're about to get Eric Wilson. We got Eric Wilson. All right, so we go 5 for 5. I'm going to advance this to next week, and we'll see if there's anything else I feel like we need to grab before we start focusing on the draft. All right, last thing I'm going to make is I'm going to give Chuma Udoga a 1-year deal to play tackle. I'm probably maybe focus on the other tackle spot in as we get him in 1 eval day. I think I might focus on the other tackle spot in the draft, just get another depth guy that we can develop behind the scenes, because that'll give us at least another rotational guy in case one of our tackles gets hurt. But yeah, that'll probably do it for my free agency. I'm going to take a look at mock draft 4 here with y'all real quick. Tracy Armstrong show projected to go 1. Stop. I need him to fall. Mock draft 5, I need him to be like picking at like 5 or 6 because I need him. All right, decide to pick up a player's fifth-year option, Najee Harris. I think I'm just going to go ahead and pick up his fifth-year option. I think I am. For a running back, I might as well push off paying him for one more year, just as because he's a running back. If it was someone else in another position of like if it was like other skill like a receiver or like a DB, anything, basically anything but running back, I'd probably just go ahead and decline that and sign him long term. But next week we got to worry about who we're gonna put our focus scouting on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a deep dive of like kind of all these guys. I'm about to basically go make my big board, and I'll show you guys some of the people that I'm thinking about here shortly. All right, so we're here at the free agency recap. Take a look at mock draft 5, and Tracy Armstrong is projected to go number 1 overall. Dang, so if I want to get Tracy Armstrong, I am going to have to move up to number 1 overall to do it. Private workouts. I mean, I feel like I need to focus scout him more if I'm going to do it. I'm literally just going to do the top 3 corners because we need corner. That's our number 1 need at the moment. I neglected it in free agency due to the fact I thought we were going to be able to for sure move up and get Tracy Armstrong, but now it's looking like it's going to be a little bit tougher, number 1 overall. We can make it happen, but yeah, I'm going to advance the next week to the draft. We'll take a look at how he's looking. We're not going to know full grade on him, but we should know about 90% on all 3 of those corners, so we'll figure out what we're going to do. All right, 90% on all 3 corners in the class. Tracy Armstrong projected to go number 1 overall. Elite, change direction, great acceleration, good speed, good agility, great strength. I mean, and the ball skills are incredible. I mean, we just don't know his awareness and his stamina, his kick return. A zone, A man. His deep play rec is kind of worrisome, but A catching, B hit power, B press, B tackle. Yeah, for 21 years old, I mean, this guy looks great. I'm gonna try to do it. I'll show you guys exactly the strategy and what I basically do to try to go ahead and do it, as Larry means. B press, B, C zone, B man. I mean, he looks solid, but I feel like he's more of a normal dev kind of guy. I mean, Tracy Armstrong, the thing with Tracy Armstrong too is like he hypothetically could have normal development. Ooh, Thaddeus Russell does not look like a very good athlete. B zone though. C man, D play rec. Yeah, he don't look that good. All right, so it's gonna be Tracy. It's either I move up to get Tracy Armstrong or I ain't moving up at all. I'm literally gonna move up to 1 or I'm sitting at 32. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can make a trade. All right, first trade I made, I traded my 32nd pick, one of my seconds, and a future second to move up to 13. We're going to have to use 13 to get up higher. All right, there it is. 13 in my first round pick next year, of projected to be at 32 for the number 1 overall pick in the draft. We are going to go ahead and select Tracy Armstrong with the number 1 overall pick. And I pray to the heavens as we are here. First round pick. I actually am curious. So I'm not going to trade this, obviously. I just want to see what other picks do I have now. Do I still have a second in this year's draft? I have a second, a third, and a fourth. Okay. So no, I'm pretty content. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Next year we might be a little strapped with picks, but yeah, no, that's not too bad. All right. First overall pick in the draft. The 2-time defending Super Bowl champions, Pittsburgh Steelers, finesse their way up to the number 1 pick in order to take Tracy Armstrong, 21 years old, cornerback out of Purdue, 6'1", 205, man-to-man coverage, A man, A zone, A catching, B press. Please have hidden development. Please have better than star dev. The floor that I want is hidden development star dev. Tracy Armstrong, welcome to Pittsburgh. Thank Christ. He's got hidden development. Man, if he didn't have hidden dev, like imagine if he was just a super high generated normal dev guy. He should. I mean, he could still be a high overall star development guy, but I'll take that. At least it's not normal dev. All right, I went ahead. I'm skipping all the way to my next pick. I mean, I wasn't going to move up for anybody at that point. We'll take a look at who's available. Second round, we got our corner. That's the most important piece. Now I need to look around and see what we need to do here. There's really nothing we absolutely... I mean, obviously, you look at our team. There's nothing we need. It's just about kind of just finding the right guy. So I'm going to go ahead and look around a little bit. We'll see what we're going to do. All right, I think I found the guy. Andrew Amaro. He is a defensive tackle. But look at these grades, man. Great excel, great speed, great jumping, great strength, great change direction. He looks amazing. I'm probably just going to go ahead and take him. I know we just signed Ed Oliver, but like hypothetically, could he play rush DN, or Ed Oliver could play rush DN? We'll figure it out. Andrew Morrow's going to be picked here. Second round, 23rd pick. Andrew Morrow, welcome to Pittsburgh. He does have hand development. Let's go. 90 strength. He looks good. All right. And call me crazy, but I just drafted Amaro. We don't need Malik McDowell anymore. I'm going to move Malik McDowell now. Amaro is going to come in, play that second D tackle spot. I am going to move Malik McDowell right now, see if there's any team that's interested in him. I want some picks. I mean, that's what I want. If there's got to be a team that has got a green light on him or at least a yellow light, there's a lot of ones with yellow lights. We'll see what we can do here, though. The Texans are really interested. Okay, Texans. I'm hitting your phone. Third and a fourth. Let's get it done. Dang, okay. I can get a third. And can I get the farther back fourth? Nah, I'll get a future pick. Give me your future fourth. Nope. All right, Malik McDowell to the Texans for a third and a fifth. We just drafted tomorrow. Malik McDowell, it was good using you, but you dropped down to normal dev, and we just drafted over you. So he's gone. All right, we're here. 12th overall pick in the third round. Once again, just going to look around a little bit. I'll keep you guys updated if there's a guy I lock in on or if there's a couple guys I'm interested in. All right, so a couple guys I'm interested in here. DeMar Cooper right here at the 12th pick in the third round. He does have F block shedding and D finesse moves, but he's a power rusher. B power moves, B tackle, 6'3", 279. Great acceleration, good speed, great strength. Looks like he could be okay. That's one of the guys I'm considering at the moment. The other guy I'm thinking is Quandre Thompson. If we do draft Quandre Thompson, though, he automatically moves to outside linebacker. He doesn't fit the 3-4 defensive end. 6'1", 269, B tackle, B finesse, C power moves, which is intriguing, and he's got great acceleration, great speed. I think this is who I'm really kind of focused on right now, just due to the fact that I like the idea of a C power move for a guy who's the fastest speed rusher in the class. Defensive tackle, I don't think there was anyone at the moment that I'm intrigued with. I mean, there are definitely guys, but it's not a position I'm absolutely looking to take a guy. Trying to think if there's anyone else that I was looking at in depth, for this pick right now. I don't think there was. I think it's between those two. There's a couple safeties that look semi-okay, but I don't think they look okay at this moment. So I'm going to go ahead and take the speed rusher. It might not be the greatest pick in the draft. I'm actually going to check out this power rusher. He has... Never mind. Never mind. I'm not taking Carlos Kelly. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and take Quandre Thompson. I had him favored on my board. C, power moves. B, finesse moves. Block shedding's only a D, B tackle, but going to move him to outside linebacker. We know he's fast. He's great acceleration, great speed. And like I said, the C power moves for a speed rusher is semi-intriguing. So welcome to the team, Quandre Thompson out of Cincinnati. Normal development, but, it is what it is. He'll move to outside linebacker. Maybe he'll get an overall boost. 21st overall now here in the third round. This is the one we just got from the Texans for making that trade for Malik McDowell. So once again, I'll look around a little bit, let you guys know what I'm thinking. All right, so after looking through so many players, I'm going to do something I probably shouldn't do, and I'm going to take another cornerback. I am going to take Greg Troutman out of Washington, 5'11", 181. He's got D-zone C, man. He's a slot corner, but I'm taking him because his great acceleration, good speed, good strength, and he has elite jumping. He's a positive. The only thing he's solid at is change of direction. He's a positive player everywhere. There's just so many people that just don't look good in this class at this moment, and I'm just this guy intrigues me the most. I'm taking Greg Troutman here with the 21st pick. Hidden development, 21st pick in the third round. Hidden development, another one. 92 speed, 92 excel. I'm happy with that pick for sure. All right, last pick here in the fourth round. Well, I think we have one more fifth. We have a fifth round pick, but we're at 32 in the fourth. So, we doubled up on corner. We've taken a end that's going to be moved to outside linebacker. We've taken a D tackle. Yeah, I think if there was a safety that looked okay, I'd probably consider it. I'll see, though. All right, it is going to be this safety right here. I'm going to take Maxwell Sherman here. I don't think he's that great, but it's another safety piece that we could use. 6'2", 209, 23 years old from Maryland. He's going to be the pick here at the end of the fourth round. 88 speed, 90 excel. Looks ugly. Might have to change his face for sure. All right, fifth round pick. I'm going to take this tight end, Austin Melvin. 6'6", 245 pieces of possession. tight end, but he's got good speed and good acceleration, elite strength, great agility as well. There's also another guy here, Austin Rossum, who they're basically the same kind of player. B catching though, A catching traffic for a possession guy. Same kind of thing. He's got great speed, but he has marginal acceleration, which is a little more worrisome. Only he's got good jumping and elite strength. What is his jumping? If it's solid or better, I'm taking Melvin. What was his jumping? Solid. I'm taking Austin Melvin. He's the pick here. All right, Austin Melvin. Just another tight end. Probably play right alongside John Lilly. We'll see if we need to end up moving Juwan Johnson. And that'll do it for our 2024 NFL draft. I mean, I'm just happy we got Tracy Armstrong. That's the important one. What did we draft? We got Armstrong, the D tackle, Amaro, and that corner. So that's 3 hidden developments at least. Let's take a look. Draft recap. Let's see how we did. Tracy Armstrong, 80 plus. He's an 80. Dog, he's an 80. That's sweet. Okay, so Tracy Armstrong's an 80 overall. Yeah, I'm excited for him. He's going to be fun. Andrew Morrow's a 72, which is good because, you know, he's not... We signed Ed Oliver, so he doesn't have to come in and play right away. Quandre Thompson's going to move to outside linebacker. Greg Troutman's a 71. Maxwell Sherman's a 66. And then Austin Melvin ended up being a 67. I'm curious. I want to see where that tight end went. All right. Rosum's a 68. Normal depth, too. Okay. Not too. I'm pretty happy with that. All right. Cool. All right. Going to go ahead and adjust our roster quickly here. So... I don't know if there's anyone we need to move position-wise outside, other than that outside linebacker. I guess we'll keep Juwan Johnson around. Melvin's not going to be ready to play yet. Offensive line, we do need to sign another right tackle. I do know that. I'm going to move Quandre to outside linebacker here. Let's see if he's a, 69 overall right now? I wonder if he'd move up just because of our scheme. We'll see, though. I'm just going to move him to left outside linebacker. Sure, that's fine. And he's a 68. Okay, so he doesn't really move. Whatever. It is what it is. Look at the corners. Witherspoon, Wallace, Armstrong. I love it. And then you get Troutman as the 4th with Manny Andrews still there as well. I love it. I'm loving how the team's looking. That's exciting. Now, obviously, Kenny Kitchen's now going to start at strong safety. Ronnie Harrison out of the equation. Yeah, I'm excited for next year. I don't know. Maybe we're not as overall as good, maybe, by chance. I mean, we're not on paper, but we're going to get there. We're definitely going to get there as we will go ahead and advance this to the first week of the preseason, where while we're here, because since we're still building the roster at this point, I'm going to see if there's anyone else I need to sign, because we'll do what we did in the last basically last preseason. I'll play through the key moments of the entire preseason. That'll be a full video, so you guys will definitely stay tuned for that if you guys want to see everybody. So what I will do here is go ahead and see if there's any free agents I need to sign. My only thought is maybe do we need to bring in a backup running back by chance? I mean, we could. I mean, there's A.J. Dillon's here. I mean, it would make sense. Why would I not bring him in? Curtis Samuel's here, too. That's crazy. Should I do it? Should I do it? I mean, he's not going to play either way, is he? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll sign A.J. Dillon. Why not? It can only help us, right? All right, looking at the team going into Season 3. Back-to-back Super Bowl champions looking to three-peat. Kenny Pickett, only 73 overall. Hopefully he can get a development trade upgrade this year, but we know how Kenny Pickett is. He's a solid quarterback. He's good, not great. Najee's obviously a 99. A.J. Dillon now signed to be a backup. We got receivers still remain the same with Deontay Pickens, Claypool, Calvin Austin. Tight ends, obviously still going to be Freiermuth, Juwan Johnson, John Lilly. Offensive line, I do need to sign a right tackle, so I am going to go ahead and do that here, and that'll probably end the video. Defensively, Ed Oliver jumps into play. D tackle, which is huge. Cam Hayward come off the edge along with Zach Allen. Tracy Armstrong moves into the 3rd cornerback slot. Already is an 80 overall, which is sweet. So I'm curious to see who they're going to have playing. I'll check it right now while I'm thinking about it. They're going to have Levi Wallace in the slot. Okay, Levi Wallace will be in the slot, which is fine with me. Linebacker-wise, obviously Miles Jack no longer here, so we got Devin Bush, John Northcutt, Rome in the middle with Highsmith and TJ Watt both coming off the edge. Minka obviously still man down free safety, and then Kenny Kitchen's going to be able to get his first starts at strong safety now that Ronnie Harrison's gone. No more slot corner for Kenny Kitchens, but, in story world, that's good that he got run at, playing man-to-man in the slot. So for now, he gets to just play strong safety and play hover, so all good there. But, yep, last thing I'm going to do before we end the video is go ahead and just sign a tackle real quickly. And then, yeah, the preseason will be all about, just playing through with everybody. I mean, Curtis Samuel being here is hilarious. I would love to sign him, but we don't have any point for him. So Billy Turner's got the best guy, probably 71 overall Crosby. We might as well sign Billy Turner. Yeah, we'll sign Billy Turner for their man of the season. Welcome to the team, Billy Turner. Welcome to the active roster. To start off the next video, we'll just jump into the preseason. So what I'll do off camera is I'll probably just fill the rest of the roster. We got about 12 spots, so I'll probably fill the rest of the roster, adjust what the rookies look like, at least the guys that we drafted look like, because then once we know who's going to make the official roster, I'll edit any undrafted free agents we bring in. But that'll do it for the offseason video. Hope y'all enjoyed that one. I always like doing the offseason. I'm glad we got Tracy Armstrong. I kind of got worried there once I saw that he was supposed to go first overall, but we made it happen. Like I said, we might be a little bit pick strapped in the next offseason, but we'll figure out a way if there's someone I need to go up and get. But appreciate y'all tuning in for this one. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment anything down below. Let me know if you're excited for year 3 of the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.